A Walther P22CA California edition. Just picked this up today after my 10-day waiting period. I haven't fired it yet. I'll have to wait until next week. This is a Saturday night, so the gun ranges won't be open tomorrow or the day after. I have been messing around with this thing because I've heard the stories about the spring on it, and yeah, it's a pain in the neck on the guide rod spring. Got the little tool here. I found, for me personally, it's actually easier to use that guide rod tool than it is to try and do it without. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, no bullets in the magazine. Okay, gun. Okay, breech empty. Okay, pull down the springs, pull back, lift, slide forward gently so you don't have things shooting everywhere. Okay, that allows you to get to the guide rod spring. That's also for general, like after you've gone shooting, you can kind of clean everything up, relube it. So I'm not going to do a full gun teardown at this point in time. Okay, now what I've found for me personally, the easiest way to do this is not to try and fiddle around, grab this thing, hold it, and all that stuff. The spring is just too tense, especially initially. So I have found that using this little tool right here actually works. I put the flat side in up against the guide rod. And again, that's a bit of a fiddly, but it's not near as bad as trying to do this without using this guide rod. And I'm videoing this. I've tried videoing this about 4 times, and I've run into the same blasted issue where it starts messing up on me. Okay, one thing I make sure, full contact with that guide rod. Drop it into place. You got to be right in this area here to hold that, keep it straight as you do this. Guide it, bring it down, like that. Back, make sure she sets in right. Lock it in. There you go. This is another thing, California. I'd love to be able to just cock this hammer back into place without the magazine in there, but California, in all their stupidity, you have to have the magazine in place. Dumb. Totally, unadulteratedly dumb. Now I can put my hand over the trigger or over the hammer and cock it back in. I don't know what you were thinking, California, but that is so stupid not being able to close that hammer up. And I know you're sitting there thinking if there's a round in the magazine, but what I just did, the thing's going to snap closed and throw a round in there if the magazine's got a one in it. So 6 of one, half does the other. Okay, well, you can see it can be done, and relatively easily once you've done it a few times. I am definitely going to go out and buy the captured spring for this, though. It's purchased basically for Plinkin and for my wife because she can't handle my 9mm. She's arthritic and she needs something that's a soft shooter, and I'd like her to have something at home. Thank you for your time.